So the first one is probably the most talked about, and that's outright selling your practice. So this would be a scenario where you're working in the business, kind of maintaining a close to full-time schedule, and you realize that, it's time for you to move on and do something different, completely retire, spend more time with your family or travel, whatever it is that your goals are. You feel like you're in financially a pretty good position personally, then you can start to market your practice either internally if you have staff that you can have buy you out, or there are a couple of ways to go out and market the practice. FP transitions being one, your local broker-dealer connections. This is one of the more straightforward approaches, which is I'm done, I'm looking to sell, I'll have a transition period, but then I'm moving on. The second option that I'll talk about is the polar opposite of that, and that is to cash flow your business as long as possible. Just ride it kind of into the ground as long as you are physically capable of keeping the lights on, doing your continuing education, talking on the phone, whatever you need to do to keep your clients in place and keep them happy with your service. You could keep doing this, as long as physically possible. And I know of a lot of advisors who that's their plan. As long as you're mentally sharp, or at least 80% mentally sharp, you can probably continue to run your practice. But in general, cash flowing it the rest of your potential working life, just extending your working life is a very good option. The benefits are you're likely to maximize or get a lot of cash flow compared to selling. The third option that I would consider when I'm in this position would be just adding staff members to continue to take things off my plate. In this scenario, I'm talking about more administrative type help. So if you have one assistant, maybe you add another one. Or if you have an assistant who is doing some administrative work, but you still hold on to some of it, look at things that you could train him or her to do and continue to offload anything that does not require your expertise as an advisor. Typically, with this strategy of adding staff members and offloading work, I think you'll have higher client service levels. You'll probably have a little bit less stress on you personally, and you're more likely to have something that you could sell at the end of that.